No doubt. I just want to add to that real quick, so there's no confusion. What the brother is basically saying is that the black woman is, when he say that the black woman is God, let me say this, because I don't think people understand what he mean when he say that. God is all things. God is energy, everything. Okay? Let's not get it twisted. But in nature, there's always order. It's a circle. It's running. It's a clock. The sun comes up at a certain time. The moon comes up at a certain time. Everything is on a clock. The human being is the only species on this planet that can live out of harmony with that clock. Now, in that clock, there's order. You see, the sun ain't coming out at the same time as the moon. Okay? In that order, what he's saying is that everything came, as far as humanity, came from that black woman. We know, it's scientifically proof, that black woman could procreate without us. And that scientifically, and I don't even have to say scientifically, I'm going to speak to your intellect. That's your sixth chakra. The woman created us to protect her. We was a mutation of her to protect her. That's a fact. And you ain't even got to research that. Just think about that for a minute. A man is hard. What's the difference between a male and a female? It's testosterone and estrogen. Testosterone and estrogen. The male has an overload. The endocrine system, which is the hormone system, has an overload of testosterone. If you think about the male penis, you will notice that it's a extended clitoris, and the testes are the ovaries. Now, you might not want to hear that, but we're speaking objectively here. The fact is that the male is an underdeveloped female, that we came from the female. The female created us for her protection. That's why the male, what makes a male's body hard is testosterone. What gives him an Adam's apple, what makes his voice deep, is testosterone. This all comes from the female. So let's have order. Nature is a wheel that has order. Like I told you, it's a spinning wheel that has order. Let's have order in everything we do. And what they have done is mix that order up. Not to say that God is just energy. We're going to address the positive and negative. That's all that this is. Not about black and white as much as it's about positive and negative energy. Okay? So let's talk about that demon of negativity that needs to be addressed. And that is confusion. And yes, I want to say this before I give you the mic back, that we need to stop looking at the white man as our enemy. We don't have an enemy. The only enemy we have is ourselves. The white man can't do shit without us. We the ones that get up every day and work in his system and act like we need his money. We the ones that support his system, because every black man got up and did what they supposed to do, like every religion is teaching you, is a fast. One thing I've done, I'm on a 40-day fast right now. I'm not cutting my hair. I'm not worried about that. I'm not trying to control what's going on in my body, because I want to be one with nature, and that starts with self. We try to control. They done slaved water. They slaved plants. They slaved the fruit. Now they slaving the air. Pretty soon you're gonna have to pay for air. When we was growing up, did we pay for water, Sonetta?
Hell no.
Hell no. Now we pay for water, and it just snuck out of nowhere. When we grew up, was there an organic section? No. Out of nowhere, organic section came out of here. So they enslaved us. They enslaved everything. But it's not them. That's the problem. It's us. We perpetuate their doings. They can't do nothing without us. How are they allowed to go to Africa and just take all the resources that back up that money? Because we allow them. We sign a contract and say, okay, you have this. We fall for the trickery, the illusion. It's the biggest magic trick ever. All we got to do is stand up. All we got to do is stop fucking supporting the money. Stop going to work. Like he said, the brother said yesterday on a live stream radio. What was it, DTK or something like that? We said on the radio, we support the money. We support the system. And we complain about what's going on. And I'm going to say one, I know I said that already, but there's an analogy I use. Anybody know where roaches come from, mutate from? Hey, you see roaches in the house, right? But nobody asks us, where do roaches come from? Why are they here? Everything in nature has a purpose. Insects are here to clean the earth. That's the job of the insect. The job of the insect is to clean the earth. And instead of us looking at ourselves as the one that is dirty, we look at the roaches and try to kill the roaches. But the roaches keep coming back. Why? Because they're a mutation showing us ourselves. We're the problem, not the roaches. The roaches are just, have you ever had an ant trail coming to a piece of food in your house, I guarantee you if you take with that piece of food up, them ants will leave. They don't want to be around here. They're doing their job. They're just cleaning up. They're cleaning up. So what we're seeing when we complain about what's going on in the outside with the white man is like the insect. He's a mutation of us showing us ourselves. It's us. We the ones that's negative. We're the ones he is just a mutation that cannot exist. When you turn on this light, Sonetta, what happens to the darkness? It disappears. So it's our actions that are being reflected to us through the white man to show us ourselves, because he cannot exist without us. Peace.